I would never be in an abusive relationship or marry an addict or alcoholic. How many times have you said that to yourself, your younger self? Probably a lot. I remember growing up, I didn't think that I would be in a relationship with somebody who abused drugs because I didn't like drugs or alcohol. I was very straight. I was very straight edged. Like I didn't start doing all these things until I got into a relationship with somebody who was a really good peer pressurer. He was very good at normalizing things. He was good at manipulating. He was really good at what he did. Just like somebody doesn't grow up to be an addict, well, people don't grow up to be with an addict either. So if you're one of those people out there who say, oh my gosh, I would never be in that situation that person's been in, I want you to really question that and kind of give these people a little bit of grace, because the way that we are manipulated in these relationships and all the love bombing and the toxic cycle and the way that we are unable to see reality, it's really easy to get sucked in to these types of relationships. And it's easier as an outsider to say, God, I would never deal with that. You don't know unless you've been in there. You don't know. You don't understand unless you've been in there. I was a very, very trusting person. I married somebody because I loved him and I was like, you know what? I think that we're going to have a great relationship. I didn't think it was going to turn out the way it turned out. I mean, it's great now, but I didn't know that it was going to be I didn't know that he was going to be an addict or an alcoholic, or I didn't know we were going to go down that road. It's not something that I would have chosen for myself. This is why we do what we do. This is part of the program that we have. You know, we have relationship evaluations in our program. We talk about why you feel the way you feel and why it is so difficult to recognize the realities of these situations, because you're with somebody that is so good at what they do. I mean, so good at what they do. And my husband has admitted to it as well. I mean, he was an abusive man. He wasn't physically abusive, but that does happen in a lot of these relationships too. There's a lot of people who say, I would never be in an abusive relationship, but the psychological effects that it has is pretty heavy. So if you're one of these people and you just feel completely lost and confused and don't know who you are, you're not alone. We have a Facebook community group that's completely free called TWFO Community that you can search for. It's also on our link tree. And there's a lot of people in there going through a lot of the same things that you might be going through. And it's a great place for you to get some different perspectives and some support. We're here for you.